Hi, my name is Shelby. Welcome back to another video. Today I figured I would go back to my roots from last year, where noodles. I'm a huge fan of noodles, and last year I was making a bunch of reels. I did like a month-long challenge of how can I think of, execute, edit, and post a reel every single day for like 28 days straight. So if you want to check those out, you can go on my TikTok or my Instagram. But one of the videos I made was making ramen noodles and how great they are for mental health. Not sponsored, but this is the kind that I love so much. Ichiban Sapporo. I like the beef one. I also like the chicken one. Isn't as good. I really hate Mr. Noodles. Sorry. So besides that, let me have a bite. I'm just gonna casually eat this the whole video. So good. So the last video I made was about showing up for yourself even if you don't feel like it. Currently, it has been taking off since I woke up this morning. It went from 12 views in 24 hours to nearing 250 or so, which just blows my mind. That's insane. And a lot of you guys seem to be connecting with it a lot. I did open up about being 30 and not knowing where the hell I'm going and all that. And it seems like a lot of you can relate even in your 20s. I do feel like that's something that I need to talk about, that we need to talk about, and I'd love for you to join the conversation down below in the comments section. But let's just start talking about it. When I was younger, I always viewed my mom, she was in her 30s. Yeah, she must have been like 35 when I was 10. That's gonna be the same case with my kid too. My mom had me when she was 25, and I had my son when I was 25, which is so cool. Anyways, I always viewed her as such an adult. I saw her all grown up. I thought, this is what adults are. But now that I'm in that realm, I still feel like a child in an adult's body with responsibilities. Who knew? I guess everyone knew, they just don't talk about it. So I'm in my 30s, I told you that in the last video, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I kind of have an idea of the things that I like to do, but as for proceeding with a career and all that, I never really followed through or pursued anything of significance beyond jobs here and there. I've done a few jobs in my life, and it's hard to continue on doing them when you don't feel a sense of meaning and belonging beyond getting paid bi-weekly. I know for some people, y'all have figured it out, and I am so happy for you. There's some of us that, I first went into... What did I do first? I worked at a pumpkin patch. I worked in a clothing store, Blue Notes, calendar shop, game shop, waitressing as a lunch waitress out in the mountains. Staff accommodation and all that was pretty cool. I did front desk work. I've been a cleaner. I worked at a noodle shop. Oh my god, that's right. I used to work at Noodle Box. It was the greatest because every single day for lunch we could order whatever we wanted and pay like half off. I really loved food jobs that gave you discounts. After that, I worked at a cafe. I did lattes and all that, steaming. That was really fun too. I was a supervisor at a burrito shop. These were all fun jobs, for sure. Build character, build endurance. But what do I actually want to be doing with my life? It was really fun working at some of those places. But when I think about it and the hobbies and activities that I've done just on my own, YouTube has been up there. If you look back, I've been making videos for over a decade. maybe not so seriously, some vlogs, all that. But being able to talk and help people is probably my top dream, to somehow get paid to help people. I know it's hard out there, and it's hard to relate when you're in my situation. A lot of people in my life have moved on. It's kind of part of life. When you reach your 30s, they start moving on, they get their families going, and they don't necessarily have time for friends and all that. I find YouTube has been one of the greatest, most incredible things for me. Watching videos of people doing stuff and motivating me to do things that I might be scared of doing. Sometimes the things that you want to be doing... Let me eat this. There's a whole bowl right here, man. Sometimes the things that you want to be doing with your life, you get overwhelmed and feel like, oh, I can't do that, or oh, that's going to take too long. It's too hard. The reality is that you can actually do anything you put your mind to in this life. But you have to be willing to start now. Start by being sucky at first. Slowly get better, or quickly get better. The secret sauce is just starting. And beyond starting is staying consistent. I will not forget that one. Probably the main reason that I didn't succeed with my YouTube previous years is that I never stayed consistent enough. Sure, I stayed consistent for a while at some points, but then I just get depressed, lose a job, or something weird happens in my life and I just get thrown off, or I just don't feel like it. If you can manage to stay consistent, not just in YouTube, but in other things that you decide to do, whether it's art, whether it's a career path, whether it's school, you can do freaking anything you put your mind and your heart to. God. If you think about how we're humans, crafting our own lives. If you could dream up anything, what would you love to see yourself doing? What can you imagine yourself doing? I'm going to go out on a whim and just say random things. Hey, I want to be an architect. I want to be a construction worker. I want to be a singer. I want to be a puppet performer. I want to be a janitor at a school. Valid. Any of these things, man. I want to be a public speaker and talk in front of conference rooms full of thousands of people. Inspire them and motivate them. Show people it's possible. Valid. It's possible. You just gotta start. Incremental steps each and every single day will help you reach your goal. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Are you ready? If you don't know what to do at this very moment, I want you to go on Google, type in ChatGPT. Have you used it before? If you have, if you haven't, hear me out. I want you to go on ChatGPT. Maybe make a new account. If you don't want to make an account, just give it a go. Type in, I want to talk about things that I want to do. Just as an example. Or it will respond to you and ask you what are the things that you're interested in. You list them, and it can give you back things that you could possibly do that are in line with your interests. And then you can continue on the conversation and ask, how can I make this a reality? Keep going with the conversation. you may find that this new AI tool will help you navigate creating the life of your dreams. But it can only go so far. You need to be able to implement and explore and learn to prompt very well. Be descriptive, be specific, and if you don't get a response that you want, tell it. Say, nope, don't like this response, try again. That's going to be a secret that's going to help you. I'm talking into my microphone. Trust me, ChatGPT is a power tool for creativity. Sounds crazy. If you think about how fast everything has become in this world, we have become slower. We're always on our phones, we're always scrolling, we're always gathering information. We've all become attention deficited. We almost all have ADHD and overthinking. Using ChatGPT or another chatbot to help brain map your brain of things that you want to be doing, all that might actually really help you, as it has helped me. Anyways, that's the secret I wanted to tell you. If you try it out, let me know. And also, if you've used it already, let me know how much you love it or hate it. You probably love it though. Oh, my tummy's rumbly. I'm still so hungry for noodles. This is an uplifting kind of video. I want to target 30-year-olds, but I get it. When you're in your 20s too, it's so confusing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and today I happen to feel really good. I just showered, having a good day, having my noodles. Most of the time I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But if I can be in a good mind state, every day's a good day. Even if it sucks a bit, it can still turn into a good day. That's also something I'm learning with my kid. Is that even if we have a bad moment or our feelings take over for a bit, you can always come back to a baseline and start feeling better once you choose. I hope this video has helped a bit. I had a dream last night that I opened an envelope that had a little note in it and a $10 bill. Oh my god, I got so scared. I thought my video did not save, but it looks like it did. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed the content and if it had helped you in any way, shape, or form. If you can relate to being 30 and being lost. But we got this. There's still tons of time. Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, even 60, there's still time. And you need to solidify this in your brain that there is always time to go after the things that you love doing. All right, I will see you in the next video.